Well, Nebraska has 4 veteran homes across the state, state-run long-term care facilities just for people who served our country. But in Iowa, there's just one, and it's in the middle of the state. 3 News Now reporter Aaron Hegarty spoke with a group in southwest Iowa pushing for an option closer to home, and he joins us now. Hi, Aaron.
Hi, Mary. The group tells me there are plenty of advantages to being in a veteran's home over other nursing homes, like living among fellow vets and being cared for by people who have lots of experience working with them. When it came time for Navy veteran Larry Sell to move to a retirement community more than 15 years ago, the Iowa Veterans Home proved to be the best option. A big downside, the distance. It's halfway across Iowa to Marshalltown. You might think the Eastern Nebraska Veterans Home here in Bellevue would be a much closer option. Glenwood is less than a half hour away, but crossing state lines isn't an option unless you've lived in Nebraska for at least 2 years. Iowa just has one big one. It was his only choice for a vet's home. His family says it's the best option for his care, but it makes visits from them from Omaha and Glenwood hard, like for his brother Randy.
We're looking at 6-7 hour round trip. We're still very able to make that trip, but that point is getting a little harder all the time.
And for Larry's daughter Mary with 4 kids. These photos show the only time he's been able to see his 6-month-old grandchild while Mary struggles to find time to visit amid their activities. A group in Glenwood says their situation isn't uncommon. So they're campaigning for another option in Iowa, preferably here in Glenwood. The Glenwood Resource Center is closing, so they say the workforce and the facilities are already here. They suggest cottages at Glenwood Resource Center could be used when it closes in 2024.
Most of the veterans do not want to go to Marshalltown because their families can't visit them.
Phil Warren is leading the effort. He says he's heard good things from state legislators.
Everybody would like to see one in western Iowa, and they love the idea of here because it can be built for less money. Now's the time to do it.
The administrator of the Mills County Veterans Affairs works with vets seeking the best care. She says she's seen the need in a recent placement at the Iowa Vets Home.
But the sad part, the reason why we need one here, is his wife, because of her physical difficulties, she can never come visit. He has dementia. He will never leave.
Although the Iowa Vet Home is the 5th largest in the nation, they point to surrounding states with several facilities.
The big thing is the camaraderie between the veteran force, as far as talking to each other and being around each other.
Larry's brother hopes to see it.
He served his country, and he certainly had some medical issues because of that. Everybody always says thank you for your service, and let's take care of the veterans. Here's an opportunity.
And Phil said they were promised legislation on this would be introduced this year, and while I haven't heard back on any plan for that, I did hear from the area's state House Rep Dave Seek, who said he supported this idea from the beginning. And I heard from Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds. She said the state reviews all options for closing facilities like the Glenwood Resource Center, and that she is committed to veteran care. Aaron Hegarty, 3 News Now.
Good reporting there, Aaron. Thank you. And U.S. Senator Joni Ernst commented on this idea at a town hall earlier this month. Listen.
If they should decide to do something here on the western side of the state, Clarinda has also expressed interest in hosting veterans.
Well, either way, what happens to the Glenwood Resource Center will be up to the state of Iowa.